Halo guys, balik lagi di channel BadRush. Jadi hari ini mari kita lanjutkan kembali GenshinImpact kita ya. Sekarang kita harus cari Ember di Dragon Spine. Setelah kemarin kita ngobrol-ngobrol banyak dengan Yula maksudnya, bacanya Yula ya. Now kita harus cari si Ember dan si Joel yang lagi nyari, kalau nggak salah nyari bahan-bahan untuk bikin ini, untuk bikin apa? Bikin ini loh guys, bikin ini es, bikin snowman. Nah, manusia es.
Did we get here too late? Have they moved on already?
Waduh, gelut ini. Did you hear that?
Could they be in danger?
Maybe.
Hurry, let's go check it out.
Ini tuh kita bisa ngambil quartznya. Mana ya quartznya? Kalau di es cocoknya pakai ember sih guys. Bentar, kita ganti anggota dulu deh ya. Kita gunakan anggota biasanya.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Oke.
Oh, how exciting! It's coming from that direction!
Aduh. Nah, ini dia quartznya. Spotlight quartz.
I'll catch up.
Tapi nggak ada yang di ini. Ambilin dulu deh guys.
The sound just completely stopped. How could that happen? After all the adventures we've been on, our tracking skills are honed to perfection. Aren't they? Oh, guess we underestimated whatever was behind it. But if that's the case, what exactly are we dealing with here?
I know that voice.
Huh?
Siapa nih? Oh,
What brings you to Dragonspine?
So it was just you.
Oh, so it was Albedo all along.
All along. Oh, what do you mean by that?
On the way here, we kept hearing weird noises, and it felt like someone was watching us the whole time. Turns out it was just you! Honestly, you really gave us the creeps. If you're bored up here, go find something useful to do. Don't go sneaking around scaring the poop out of people.
The things you felt and heard could easily be attributed to animals, or bandits perhaps. You should be wary at all times in this environment. There are all too many ways to sustain losses here if you aren't careful. So, what business brought you here?
It's a long
We
story.
actually came to look for you, but then it turned into looking for Amber, but now we've met you, so we're back to that again.
Your thought process is rather chaotic, as is the way in which you articulate it.
Hey! How dare you! All Paimon's trying to say is that we came here to look for you!
Oh, is that so? Then it must surely be something of great importance. I'm all ears.
It's nothing serious.
He seems to be in a better mood than we thought, right? Does that mean Timaeus' stupidity doesn't really get to him after all?
Maybe we're probably overthinking it.
Okay, let's just forget that ever came up.
That's okay if you can't tell me about it. Just treat this as an opportunity to stroll on the mountain and enjoy the view.
So basically, the truth is we're here on adventurer duty.
Okay. Terus kita ngobrol.
Ah, I see. So you foisted the rookie off onto Eula so that you could wander off and goof around?
We're not goofing around! And Eula was the right person for the job! We were just being nice. What about you then, huh? What are you doing on Dragonspine?
A friend commissioned me to do some artwork recently, and I have yet to finish. I came here because it's a quiet place where I can gather my thoughts, gather inspiration, and gather some raw materials while I'm at it.
Raw materials? For what?
Paint. Star silver can be used to make high-quality silver paint. I just ran out of my previous batch, so I'll collect some ore while I'm here.
Ore can be used to make paint?
Yes, but you have to be selective with the specimens you choose. Even with a high level of impurities, star silver still contains fine silver-colored particles, but they lack luster, which impacts the color saturation of the pigment made from them. Paint made with such pigment is generally viewed as a fake or a defective product.
Interesting. So, paint aside, can you talk about how you find inspiration? Paimon wants to learn.
You want to learn to paint?
No, not for me. For the traveler. Paimon wants the traveler to learn how to paint. During our travels, we sometimes have nights where there's nothing to do. It'd sure be nice to do something memorable rather than just sit around. Painting is a great example because it can capture a moment in time. So it seems like it's definitely a worthwhile skill to have. Yep, why not? Once you mastered it, you can paint Paimon.
Not a bad idea. Well, since you two would like to learn more about painting, why don't you come with me to the campsite? I have painting materials there. You can practice while I give you some guidance.
Sounds great!
What about Amber?
Oh, she'll be fine. She is a knight of Favonius after all. Let's just forget about all that stuff for now and go with Albedo.
Alright,
Come
fine.
on, let's go! It's so cold out. Jaime wants to get to the camp and warm up by the fire.
Ya, oke, ya udah ya. Nah, nih ke camp. Dekat sih. Ya udah jalan aja ya. Kita menemukan
I'll catch up.
apa ya? Waduh, menemukan musuh, iya. Oh, nggak dulu deh ya, saya lewati deh ya. Males guys kalau lawan musuh tuh. Meskipun ya emang bisa dapet ini bahan-bahan untuk apa namanya? Ya entah untuk masak, untuk ningkatin karakter,
Someone needs
ningkatin
assistance.
level. Cuman kan nggak males ya. Duh, kok amburadul? What's going on?
It's gotta be.
Some things are missing.
Nothing valuable, hopefully. Wait, where's Paimon's Mora?
It's hard to say their value, but some of my alchemy notes are missing.
Waduh, hilang
Alchemy
catatan.
notes? Would they fetch a high price?
To the uninitiated, they are merely scraps of paper. But for someone who knows what they're doing, the knowledge contained in those notes is more valuable than any treasure.
So you're saying only someone who knows alchemy would have stolen them? But the only people who come to Dragonspine are adventurers, thieves, and monsters. What use would any of them have with your notes?
I feel the same way. However, hilly trail break-ins and other such incidents are not unheard of on Dragonspine. It's difficult to draw a conclusion based solely on the evidence at hand. These appear to be
Footprints?
Yuk kita kejar.
fresh ones, meaning our thief can't have made it far.
Let's chase him down! We can't let them get away!
Let's go.
From the entrance, the footprints go that way.
Oh, that thieving thief!
The footprints lead up there.
So they scaled the cliff. Okay, after them!
Let's go. Waduh, Mas, jangan di situ deh Mas. Waduh.
No escape!
24. Waduh, untung nggak kena. Wah, anjir. Wah, anjir.
Windblade!
Waduh.
Let it rain!
Wah, anjing lah. Gila.
Windblade!
Aduh, kita butuh penghangatan pula.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! No one escapes my sight! Prepare to be blown away! Get him!
Anjing.
Meanie!
Anjing juga nih orang. Anjing. Mana tempat sempit? Aduh, keselin guys kalau tempat sempit tuh anjing emang.
What's the hurry?
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Anjing.
Steady as stone. No escape! Windblade! Get him! Let it rain! Bet you can't! Go, go, Baron Bunny! Get him!
Aduh. Oke, but anyway, kita berhasil mengalahkannya.
Is this an answer from this world?
Bintang-bintang apa sih?
Things on the snow are so hard to notice. So easy to lose track completely.
That's why we have to hurry.
Huh? The footprints stop here.
Our thief must have jumped from the cliff. Get your wind glider ready. We're going down. More footprints.
They're heading to the cavern. Ooh, we got you now. You sure can run, but you definitely can't hide. Let's go in.
Oke.
Wait, I have an idea. I'll go in alone. Traveler, please stay here and guard the entrance. This cavern has 2 points of entry, and there are shortcuts inside. Judging from the state of the footprints, he hasn't been in there long. I should be able to reach the other side before he does.
Oke, kita tunggu.
Cut him off at both ends. Good idea.
Whoever apprehends the thief first has to notify the other party. This way we're fully covered. Still, safety comes first. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
We'll be fine.
Okay, see you shortly.
You take care too.
Of course.
I wonder if Albedo found the thief. This is taking forever. Really? Huh. Maybe it just feels like a long time because Paimon hates waiting. Waiting is so boring. Why don't we find something to do to pass the time? You know, something like... Oh! Look at all that star silver over there. Why don't we gather it up for Albedo? It's right next to the cavern, so we won't be going far. If anything happens outside, we can be right back here in no time. Yay! Let's get started.
Ntar pasti kelupaan. Apa enggak?
Huh. This stuff looks kinda lackluster. Is that because of the impurities like Albedo was talking about?
Mana lagi? Oh, itu dia.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, bukan. Kita harus nyari di tempatnya. Oke, di mana itu? Di sana. Oh, itu.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up. Hey, this one's not bad. Alright, this should be enough. Some star silver shines a lot more brightly than others, huh? Finally, you're back.
Yes. Sorry. I was unable to catch him. He was faster than I'd imagined.
Oh, so after all that, we still don't even know who the thief was? What a waste. Still, we won't be going back completely empty-handed. We did some mining.
Mining?
Yeah, for star silver. Look, we got quite a lot. It's just like you said. Some are really bright and shiny, and others just look like regular lumps of rock with a little shiny bit here or there.
Star silver. I was merely saying what was on the front of my mind. I hadn't thought you would genuinely go and gather some.
Well, you said they can be turned into paint, so we got pretty curious. Also, if it weren't for that thief, we'd be making paint by now anyway, right? Or even painting by this point. Anyway, it's all the thief's fault for wasting our time.
Yes, it's all the thief's fault. The notes mean a lot to me. I'm not quite ready to give up the search yet. Let's keep an eye out for clues as we go.
Oh, just one thing. Do you want us to bring all this ore back, or did you want to sort through and get rid of the useless bits first? There's no point in bringing the bad ones back if it'll ruin the quality of the paint. Some of them do look pretty dull to Paimon, so it doesn't seem like those will be of any use at all.
Indeed, the sorting process is necessary. Humans are such practical creatures. They only want those things that are good. Once they have learned to distinguish between good
Dan
and
dia pakai
bad,
alchemy untuk merubah
they will
wujud
never stop comparing things in their minds.
aktifnya.
Useless things should be disposed of at the outset.
Right! Saves a lot of time that way. Efficiency first. So let's start by...
Help! Help me!
Oh, siapa ini?
Wait! Did you guys hear that? Was that a cry for help? It's likely an adventurer in danger. Okay.
Waduh, harus ngelewatin itu pula. Nggak ada deh musuhnya, jadi hilang. Ada musuhnya guys, gara-gara kelas jadi hilang. Ya, bagus deh.
The voice was definitely coming from around here.
Is anybody there? Help me!
Duh, kok si
No way!
Bennett
Is
ya?
that?
Is that the traveler in Paimon? It's me, Bennett!
Bennett, oke.
Oh, it's really him! Let's get him out!
So sorry to trouble you guys again. The key should be someplace nearby. Please, help me find it.
Kok bisa ketangkep lah albedonya yang tadi hilang kemana? Oh, ini dia.
Wow, so much clutter! Oh, we're not gonna find the key here, surely!
Itu dia.
Uh-oh, we got company!
Wow. Mas, sabar mas. Mas, sabar mas.
Hey, go Baron Bunny!
Wah, anjir.
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Windblade! Be gone!
Mati satu.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a good knight should. Get him! Bet you can't keep up with me!
You're not going anywhere!
Waduh, kena.
Hey!
Flash Frost! It's time for a flash free! It's no problem.
Oh, so they kept the key with them! Huh. We were searching around for nothing!
Oh, finally, I'm out. Thank you so much.
Lagi
If
yang
only there
bisa
hadn't been
ketangkep loh.
rocks mixed in with the snow on the tree, it wouldn't have made me all dizzy when it fell down onto my head. And then I would have never walked into the Fatui's trap.
Bennett? In a cage? Never saw that coming!
I won't bore you with the rest of the details. Just me being unlucky again.
Yep! Taking them out was child's play! No need to thank us.
You did? That's so nice of you guys. I know they were probably just following orders. But still, thanks for helping me out.
So what are you doing on Dragonspine? Didn't Razor want to come with you?
Did you hear about the Adventurers Guild thing? They're hosting a winter camp here. As one of their veteran adventurers, I'm here to help out the rookies. Razor's not an adventurer, and as the leader of Benny's adventure team, as well as the only actual member, I had to come on my own. But
Kita
now
aja
I've been
belum
stuck here
ini.
for so long,
Belum
I probably
questnya
missed it.
Bennett. Tapi itu udah
I
kenalan
hope
anjir.
Cyrus doesn't get mad at me.
Oh! Wait, so that guy Gerald who got left in the lurch? He was supposed to be paired up with you? If so, sorry Bennett, but you really did miss it. He got paired up with a different instructor instead.
What? Weren't they short on instructors? Where'd they suddenly get extras from?
A few people
Jadi
from the
ganti.
Knights of Avonia stepped up in order to help support the event. So they ended up with more instructors than students.
Knights of Favonius. Yeah, they're definitely more reliable than me. I'm just a walking accident waiting to happen.
Right, right. Anyway, that was just the situation when we last saw them. It might have changed by now. Who knows? Maybe a whole load more rookies will have turned up to join in. Besides, after all the trouble you've gone to show up as an instructor, Paimon's sure Cyrus will put you to work.
Really?
For sure. Hey, wait a second. Where'd Albedo
Tuh kan,
go?
Albedonya pergi.
Albedo?
Bukan Albedo
You
dia.
mean the alchemist from the Knights of Favonius? He's one of the instructors too?
Palsu ternyata
No,
nih.
he just happened to be on Dragonspine. We were just with him, but then we heard you calling for help. He must have left us at some point after that. Could he have gone back to keep looking for clues? Let's go back to the cavern and see if he's there.
Aduh, dingin.
Still no sign of Albedo. This is weird. Where has he run off to?
This is great! Dragonspine's so fun today! There's so many people around. It's never usually like this.
This was where we heard Bennett's cry for help, right?
Right.
We heard his voice and went straight over to rescue him. Then we noticed Albedo was gone. Huh. So he just didn't feel like helping us save Bennett?
Wait, what?
What are you talking about?
Tuh kan, baru boleh. Nah, ini yang asli tuh, ada ininya, guys.
We've been looking for you.
I should be the one to ask you that. Didn't I tell you to stay at the cavern entrance?
Huh?
I'm not really following who was waiting for who and who was looking for who, but first things first. I apologize, Albedo. I don't fully understand what's going on, but it seems like it's mostly my fault.
No. Bennett, this is not because of you. You needn't blame yourself. Traveler, clear this up for me. What was the reason that you left the cavern entrance? Did you...
There you are. Stay right there. You have a lot of explaining to do.
What? Me?
Huh? You, huh? Aren't you supposed to be helping the new guy?
Yes, that's what I would be doing, if I hadn't been interrupted by a certain someone's malicious scheming. Albedo, I saw you taking Joel towards the wasteland at the edge of Dragonspine. That place is crawling with monsters. What the devil do you think you were doing?
Whoa, wait a second. What's going on? Actually, wrong question. How much stuff is going on?
When I came to stop you from leading Joel any further, your first reaction was to throw the child down and attack me. When I fought back, you quickly fled. Care to explain?
I see. Interesting.
Interesting.
Eula, it sounds like you met an imposter. Someone who was impersonating me.
Impersonating you? To what end?
It is difficult to draw a definitive conclusion for now. But these strange incidents do seem to be connected.
Your alchemy notes were stolen. Can the Traveler and Paimon testify that the three of you were together up until you entered the cavern?
Yes, we can confirm that.
As things stand, I don't have any reason to harm the child. Whoever you met is likely to be both the thief who stole my notes and also an imposter, of course.
Bisa jadi orang yang
It's
sama.
entirely natural for you to be skeptical of my story. I was separated from the Traveler and Paimon for a significant duration while we were pursuing the thief. My word alone cannot serve as a definitive account of my actions and whereabouts during that period. But the Traveler and Paimon can at least testify that I
Kirain
was
cuma lupa
not the
ngambil.
individual who tore up the campsite
beda
or
orang.
stole my notes.
Albedo, do you have any enemies? Could it be one of your enemies impersonating you to get revenge on you or something?
I don't have any enemies. And I'm not aware of having given anyone cause to exact vengeance upon me. There is insufficient evidence to assert what happened with any certainty at this point. Given how serious the situation is, I intend to investigate it myself, even if you decide not to pursue it any further. Eula, I won't discourage your ongoing suspicion of me if you can't believe my story. Though, naturally, I would hope you can afford me some credibility on account of our solidarity as fellow members of the Knights of Favonius. Traveler, Paimon, Bennett, if you are willing, I welcome you to monitor my activities beyond this point so that you can act as my witnesses. If I am what this imposter wants, he will come looking for me again eventually. Things can only become clearer from that point on.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, as preposterous as your claims sound. And I will choose to believe that an imposter went after Joel, and not you. I will keep Joel safe. If you need any support with the investigation, contact myself and Amber.
You have my gratitude.
As far as Amber goes, I will...
Eula! Eula! Where are you?
Amber, we're here!
Eula! Oh, and Traveler, Paimon, Albedo, and Bennett. You're all together. Great. Bennett, I'm glad I ran into you here. Cyrus was telling me you still hadn't shown up. He was getting worried you might have run into some trouble.
Yeah, I ran into a little trouble. Thanks for your concern.
Sure thing. Well, now that I found you, let's go check in with Cyrus. But before that, has something come up? How come you're all gathered here together? Need any help?
Between us, there have been a few minor incidents, but nothing I haven't already dealt with.
Oh, yeah. It's my fault, really. All because of my bad luck. But everything is fine now.
So, it's all set then? Great! Shall we head back down together? I did say I'd bring Bennett back if I saw him.
Sure, I'm ready to go.
Very well. Let's go.
And then there were 3.
Traveler, can we talk somewhere else? There's something I need to tell you. Let's go to my camp.
Lagunya bagus kasih Dragon Spine-nya. Anjir nggak pencet cok, untung. Jeez.
My camp is somewhere that we can talk openly, without reservation. But before that...
Anjir.
Whoa,
Terguling-guling.
what a mess!
Thank you. I appreciate it. I've been absorbed in my research lately and haven't attended to the dusting. It's due for a cleaning.
Yep, that should do it. Neat and tidy.
Thank you, both of you. Now that everything is in order, it's time to talk.
You look really serious right now. Is this about what happened earlier?
I remember I once told you that you must have questions, and that I would answer them. I also said that, while I did not wish to deceive you, there were certain things I could not go into detail on. I am a synthetic human being. A human forged by human hand.
Manusia buatan.
The one who created me, my mother and teacher. Her name is Rhine-daughter, a researcher from Conria, also known as Gold.
A synthetic human? What the... How the heck does that work?
Itu gimana itu?
When the pinnacle of attainment in alchemy is combined with unimaginably vast learning, the apex achievement is the creation of human life.
When you say Conria, do you mean...
I am indeed somewhat older than my appearance might suggest. But when I came into being, Conria had already been destroyed. I have no memories of it. My master raised me and taught me everything. Like her, I am a pure alchemist. I live for academic knowledge. Nationality and identity are not what ultimately define us. Traveler, what is your general feeling toward Dragonspine? You've visited numerous times now. Would you say it's a cold, eerie, and melancholy place? Rhine-daughter created two miraculous beings. One is me, and the other is the venomous dragon, Durin, who died here.
Durin? So that makes you guys brothers?
As sons of Rhine-daughter, Durin and I are
Jadi,
indeed
saudara
inextricably linked
naga
to one
gitu.
another. The phenomenon of our creation defies definition within the scope of a typical human worldview. But if we may tentatively call it birth, then yes, we, by extension, are family.
Speaking of Durin, Paimon remembers that his power was quite special.
That's right. Because of this, whenever strange things happen on Dragonspine, it always makes me wonder. For instance, the feeling of being watched that you described, as well as the sounds you heard, and the one impersonating me that Eula met.
Oh, right! Paimon knows what you mean. When Eula and the others were here just now, the Traveler gave me a look as if to say, don't say anything. Probably because it would only make you more suspicious, so Paimon kept quiet. But Paimon noticed that you came out of the cavern not too long after going in, and you told us that you didn't manage to catch the thief. Then we heard Bennett calling for help, so we went to rescue him. But strangely, you didn't come with us. And when we got back to the cavern to go find you, suddenly you were the one looking for us.
So, it seems that you met my imposter too.
Iya.
Well, if so, it was a pretty good impression. He had you down to a T. We never would have guessed. Also, after he left us, why did he go after Joel?
Perhaps Durin's power drives people to madness. But that's merely crude conjecture. Whether someone is impersonating me or there is another false me out there, this is a cursed tale, and it is not one whose weight you should have to bear. Traveler, perhaps you should return to Mondstadt if you have no further business here. The work that lies ahead will occupy me completely. I'm afraid I will be unable to entertain you beyond this point.
Yeah, we're Dragonspine veterans by now. If there's something really bad going on, we can't just leave you here to deal with it on your own. That wouldn't be very nice now, would it? Besides, there's no one else in Mondstadt that you can talk to about this. Sucrose and Timaeus don't know your secret. Yeah, don't push us away at a time like this.
All right. Thank you. You
Yeah,
were
you
intending
get
to
that
participate in
kerjasama.
that winter camp, if I recall correctly. That could serve as an excellent pretext for you to remain on the mountain. In that case, please join in the activities of the Adventurers Guild as planned. And be on the lookout for any leads while you're at it. If anyone sees me, or someone like me...
We'll be sure to pass the info straight on to you.
Good. Then we're agreed.
Okay, let's split up to look for clues. Then meet back here at this camp in a few days' time.
Sounds good to me. But please, whatever happens, put your safety first at all times.
Oke, jangan speed up tapi kita udah ini ya. Oh, udah beres. Loh, oh masih ada ternyata, anjir. Unlock in today. Oh ini guys rewardnya di sini. Ini belum kebuka. Oke. Exchange komponen. Apa ini? Gift. Oh. Ya. Oke, nih. Kita harus bikin komponen gitu ya. Oh gitu ternyata questnya. Coba kita cek sekali lah ya guys ya. Itu yang bisa dapetin pedang kan. Nah kalau ini kan cuman apa ini ya, lumayan dapat Mora sama ini apa namanya, Primogem. Nah, oke, challenge ya. Oh, but at least kita sudah berhasil menyelesaikan apa namanya, questnya. So kita mungkin akan mainkan sekali aja guys. Mungkin ntar kedepannya kan akan sama, cuman mungkin poinnya beda. Atau ntar gua lihat dulu deh. Sekarang kita coba ini dulu ya. Dan kayaknya event ini bakal rerun terus lagi paling ya. Oke. You must set a snowman head dulu before. Oke. Oh, tapi obtain from Dragon's special training. Oh, alah gitu. Jadi harus ini dulu, guys. Ini dulu. Oh, ya udah, yuk kita coba salah satunya ya. Oke, mudah-mudahan bisa dapat 10.000 poin. Go to challenge. Apa ini? Waduh, di situ pula. Aduh. Jauh ya. Oh, di sini juga ada kok. Sini aja yang deket. Oh gitu. Jadi event nih guys. Makanya kita akan coba. Kalau ternyata sama aja kayak misal domain atau apa, mending nggak usah gua record itu loh. Kita nge-record questnya aja ya, oke. Cuman ini bakal gua tunjukin dulu aja gitu satu-satu ya. Oke. Oh ya. Yo ini. Kemana sih? Loh. Oh, sini. Loncatnya jadi tinggi kali. Oke. Oh gitu. Bisa gitu ya. Mana lagi nih? Ini. Nah. Mana nggak ada? 38.000, nice. Terus dapat apa kita? Balik loh kita. Wih, Hunter's Bow. Oke. Udah gitu doang. Kita dapat apa? Coba guys, kita lihat dulu. Kok not yet completed? Kan udah ya. Oh ini ding. Nah, kita bisa klaim semua. Oh, terus dapetin ininya. Oke, ini juga sama kayaknya, cuman jalurnya beda. Nah, ini. Oke. Oh, dapet ini guys. Nah, dapet snowman head. Oke, begitu ya. So, mungkin ini nggak akan gue record, nggak masalah kali ya. Oke, jadi ini cuma challenge gitu. Kayak tadi lari-lari, ini mungkin ngancurin, tapi mungkin besok gue tunjukin lah. Mungkin challenge keberapa gue tunjukin, nggak semua challenge ya. Jadi yang gue record tetap yang quest biasa aja, yang event-event kayak gini ya. Udah mungkin ada yang gue record, ada yang kayak gitu aja ya. So, thank you guys buat yang udah nonton, like dan subscribe. Besok akan lanjutin lagi. Ini gimana ini? Special combat ini. Oh, di sini. Oke. So, thank you buat yang udah nonton, like dan subscribe. Besok akan lanjutin lagi untuk quest-questnya. Maybe apa ya? Ada quest apa? Jadi intinya kalau mau mendapatkan itu apa, pedang dan segala macam ya, kita akan desain event untuk bikin snowman dan segala macam. Dan untuk dapetin apa? Dapetin bahan-bahannya juga harus dari event juga challenge. Ya mungkin ini kan belum sempat nih kita ya kan. So, oke. Ini juga belum investigate the strength S, cuman takut kelamaan. Jadi besok aja kita lanjutin lagi. Jadi sampai bertemu besok dan have a good day. Bye bye.